Here we go. Hey, Mega. It's almost level 17. Alright. I guess we can do them in order. I'll do Contagion first. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do They Mostly Come at Night first. These drawings look like they've been ripped from a child's nightmare. Whoever drew these scenes of terror has seen them vividly, with a grim certainty that must have come from more than imagination.
The first dream is always at the playground. I left this memory for you. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd find it. I think this one's a barn. We passed by one just like it when they brought me here. We were escaping the abyss, the breach. It's what they call what's in the mountain, in the chasm. I'm used to having dreams about things that have been or are or will be. I'm not so used to having my dreams come to life. Finally, there's a church. I've never been. If there is a God, I don't need to go there to talk to it. I can probably talk to the God inside my head. It's how I talk to everything. That thing is in all of them. The sickly thing. It's been sent to take me. Usually the dreams pass once I've seen them. Not this one.
Yep, that's not creepy at all. Not even a little bit. Yep, Emma's doll. Hey, this is
access inventory updated.
Mr. Ruffles. Emma's Mr. Ruffles' doll with a single needle sticking out. Use it to banish the revenants haunting her dreams. Alright, so this mission's actually pretty quick if you make use of the ammo well. Because the playground's right over here. Walking in. Hey, Stravos. I walking empty was creepy as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that didn't work. Is it not low enough health? There we go. And then the next one is... Oh, come on. And the game crashes. So anyways, the next one is like literally right there. So you ammo well port, the guy's right by the guy comes through the back of the fence. You go right over there. And There's a barn. Then you like port again to the next one. And that was a really, I don't know why, but I crashed so much on this alt account. I don't crash like this on my main. And it's the same client. I mean, technically it's patched to Funcom instead of Steam, but I mean, it's the same database. It's the same directory. Okay, so as I was saying, you just go this way. Alright. Okay, and then you just port again. And just go this way. Notice a lot of crashes, then I check my mods too, then up to guard and it works now. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense for me, right? Because it's the same mod, the same client. I legitimately only have the problem when I patch it to Funcom and play this character. When I patch it back to Steam and play my main, it works. Like, I don't crash hardly ever. Especially by comparison. One, two, three. That one. Oh, what? I think it's done behind him. That's weird. So that's gonna be the last one, I think. The whole crew came out to party on that one. Are you? Come on down. Yeah. You have to grab the legend while you're fighting because it just auto ports you out as soon as it's done. Which is kind of annoying. Let's see. We too have hunted in dreams, just where our enemies are weakest. Do not be anxious. We have great respect for the autonomy of our agents. When we visit you on the Lunaric plains, it is merely as gentle guides, not as hunters. As for Emma's astral projections, it is much like the story of Han Sengzi. You and I are no less familiar with it. Of course, the power to be in two places at once, to be multiple, is glorious, but nothing compares to the moment we merge back into one. That moment of unity is something Emma Smith must learn to cherish. When she projects, much like when she dreams, she opens herself to us, as well as to her enemies. Given what we know of her, it would be better for all involved if Emma Smith were to remain concealed. Okay. Yay! Gain a level. Yes. That went up a level. Noise. Hey, is that like Search Chris? Or Sir Chris with an extra CH? How's it going? It's Chris backwards. Nice. So it's Chris. Sort of. Alright. Are those guys? How's it going? Alright, so we need to go back to the Smiths. Let's just jump here, I guess. We going live tomorrow? Cool. So that one's done. On Fortnite. Okay. Contagion. The Smiths had to abandon their research equipment at the hot springs because Mrs. Smith became exposed to the filth. Mr. Smith believes there are answers to be found in their research, but someone needs to complete it first.
It's been 2 days since Julia was exposed to the corrupted anima. And while we've been able to slow down the infection, it's still spreading. We've attempted injections of undiluted, farmed anima, but so far we knew the risk was high. going to the hot springs for samples, but it was a risk worth taking. With such a high concentration of pure corrupted anima, pure filth, we couldn't afford to pass it up. Emma.
She's dreaming. They are not good dreams.
What do you... Do you see anything?
Oh yes. Everything. The black dreams are inside her. And they are not just whispering. They're shouting. She's very strong. She's very brave. I know she doesn't like me, but...
She likes you.
Please, Winston. I know what she thinks of me. I'm just a lab rat in her head. You care. I don't blame her. She believes she's doing the right thing. You all did.
I'm sorry.
No. You're not.
I'm not confident she'll make it. The exposure was minimal, but in this form it doesn't take much. If I could only get back out there, collect more samples, I might be able to distill it, make sense of it. The equipment is ready, everything is ready. But those creatures guarding the site are a hell of a lot worse than the vampires and half-breeds and shapeshifters. Without armed escort, it's futile. I'm also having dreams. Emma remains unaffected. She's resistant to the corruption, and not only that, she can fight it, destroy it. Her anima is massively elevated and extremely active. It's unlike anything we've seen before in any of our subjects. It's fascinating. I need to find a way to use that. She might be our final hope.
Yeah, it's Secret World Legends. It's free to play. Hey Glitch on Twitch, how's it going? Locate the entrance to the hot springs. Not bad. I'm playing my Offhand Only character. No primary weapon, just Offhand Ellie. 100% in the game. And we've 100%ed all... let's see. We've 100%ed Solomon Island and Egypt. And we're finishing up Transylvania right now. Oh wait, I need to go to the truck first.
Quick access
There we go.
inventory updated.
Look out some what gets complicated in the bargain. Well, the biggest thing is with no primary weapon, you have no basic attack. So once you run out of energy, like you can't attack at all. And also the offhand weapon regenerates energy in combat at half the speed. So basically you either annihilate shit or you wait around a while. Now Living Flame's helping out a bit because it like acts like a tank for me, so I can survive better. But like I've like sold some dungeons and things take a long time and mechanics get real interesting when you have to wait around for your energy to come back. So like I'm just waiting right now for energy and for this to come off cooldown. There we go. Do I have to stand in it? Yes. That's like not a very good piece of equipment if you have to fucking stand in the goddamn pool to get it to work. No wonder they got infected. Hiroshi tech and procedures. True, true. Wait. Oh, there we go. The shift wasn't working. That's weird. Maybe that other pull would have worked. I don't know. Kill Elders immune. Use the kit to collect samples. Boom. Loot lantern. Hey, now that guy's gonna drop a side mission. If I can kill him. Hey Joe, how's it going? There we go. Panic room. The poor man was completely corrupted by filth and needed to be put out of his misery. Who was he? Some poor local at the wrong place at the wrong time? Or could there be more to it? Was he alone? Investigate. Look for other filth victims nearby. Alright, so we need to go back to the cabin to finish that side mission. So we'll do that after. I just want to make sure I picked it up. Find a path leading... Whoa, hold on. Further up. Further down into the hot springs. Okay. Stop throwing your poop at me. It's gross. Okay. Huh. Hey, you got 2 legends. Right on. Because, yeah, the attack's called fecal splatter. They literally throw their poop at you. It's really gross. Don't fecal splatter me. God damn it. Ew. Ew, I'm covered in giant troll poop. No! You're not throwing poop at me again. Getting shit for taking some moves. Yep. That's what happens, man. They poop on you. They're gross little bastards. Find the source of the filth. Kill the stalker in the darkness. Oh no! Oh, I missed the impair. Motherfucker. There we go. I needed to recast the flame, I think. I missed that. That's fine though. The filth sample from the source. Inspect the Orochi laptop. Pick up the explosive charges. Place them on the pillars. Use the laptop to activate explosives. Confirm. Three, 2, 1. Boom. We have broken through. Your tireless data collection has been one of many keys that has allowed us to effectively counteract one strain of the filth. One strain among thousands. Until today, the result of exposure to the filth, whether extreme, incidental, or peripheral, was certain mutation and or death. Today, there is a 0.00087% chance of life. Woohoo! Good intentions cannot save the world. Corporate greed cannot save the world. Neither scientists nor mystics can save the world. 1,000 rats injected 1,000 times. 1,000 dropouts at 1,000 terminals. 1,000 predictions, models, equations, deviations, adjustments. All 1,000 wild stabs in the dark. We are saving the world. Oh, hello, that's actually an elemental one. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the cabin to finish the side mission.
Local
And then pick
bounty
up
detected. Initiating.
the next is it the last mission in here? I don't remember now. Maybe it's the second to last. Try the front door. Try the bedroom. Leave the keys on the table. Why did he leave the keys upon the table? He wanted to. Too deep. The shades of ancient Roman soldiers still linger at the Roman baths, punished for digging where they shouldn't. Look for the source of their misfortune.
The nightmares are... they're getting worse. A lot worse. Emma... I mean the subject. Emma. Emma is reacting strongly to the psychic disturbances at the site. We've been taking readings at the ruins and have confirmed there is a high degree of spectral noise emanating from what we believe to be dense subterranean pockets of corrupted anima. In layman terms, filth.
Sordid. Tenebra.
What's that?
Her sensitivity appears to be growing, and she's started picking up on everything that...
Jesus.
Tell them to stop digging.
Who? Who's digging?
The soldiers. Please, you need to stop them. The eagle killed them all. But they're still there, and they're not getting any peace. They're in so much pain. I can feel it. I can hear them screaming inside. They dug too deep.
This is a recurring theme. It appears to directly pertain to excavations at the baths. Before the breach, we found evidence of activity by Roman legionnaires around 100 AD. They were trying to reach the engine. They were way off, but close enough to be affected.
Too deep.
As far as we can tell, before the Romans were able to reach the veins, they were all slaughtered. We have to assume by some outside agency.
Sleep now.
If we can get an accurate reading of the signals that Emma's receiving,
Too deep.
it would really benefit our research.
So this sort of hey Kalani. This sort of gives light to the earlier part in Transylvania where the eagle is talking about the blood of friends on his hands. I'm pretty sure this is what they're referring to, is the fact that he slaughtered all his legionnaires because, you know, they got too deep. It was the right thing to do. But in the end, it didn't seem to matter a lot. Or eventually doesn't matter a lot because shit's still going batshit wrong. Yeah, you see his face. You see his face actually in Egypt, in the Egypt missions, the ones where you go back in time. See if we can pull a couple of these guys together. They'll be able to take out the main spheres. Yeah, it's just delaying tactics. I mean, it's delaying tactics for like hundreds or thousands of years, so it's not like it was not worthwhile at all. But from his point of view, you know, since he's immortal now, it's really annoying. It's like, oh, I did that and lived with that for hundreds and hundreds of years, but it didn't actually. It's not gonna save the world because the world's just kind of fucked. Woo, I got real close to dying there. Alright, so these... I think the first one doesn't summon anything, but the next ones do. Ancient Crack Basin. Soul Invictus. Too bad Lil and Sam didn't get munched by other things back in the first age. Which character is this one? This is the Offhand Only character, Xaney. Elemental Offhand Only. 100%ing the game. Now these guys will stun you when they show up, but if you activate this from like by a wall, you can like fake them out, and then they won't stun you. That one got me. Oh shit. Hey, stop that. That's not nice. Leave me alone. Yay! Yeah, okay, so this one... one of them. Yay! Okay. No lantern. Wait, where'd the soldier guy go? How did I lose the soldier guy? Shade from beyond. Get him. Yes. Lantern. Okay. Summon and kill the evil presence of the bats. So these guys won't attack you unless you attack them. And then if you... So you can do that to avoid them pulling you. Oh, that one pulled me anyways. We'll just do 2 at a time. Yay! Oh, that's 2 of them down. Alright, here comes the big guy. It's just like leeched onto it. Suck it on that, sucker! This was a true tribute to Rome, whose depravity sunk as deep as its columns rose high. Know that the curse of Rome lingers in every empire. The cults of Rome linger in all weak hearts. Let the light lead you, said Dulcet Invictus, its followers devoted and blinded. March for a new age of mankind, said the empire, and they marched to lonely deaths in far-off lands. There are two kinds of coincidence, those that we orchestrate and those that are not at all. We have no hand in the Morning Light Project or the Orochi Group. Okay, let's see. There's a way. Wait, there's a way out of here where you. Oh god, they re-emerged. Nope, I didn't exactly mean to do that. This is what I was looking for. I knew there was a different way out of here. Haha. Oh, this way. There should just be one more mission in the cabin,
Additional
I believe.
assignment received. Initializing.
Breached. Research the Orochi conducted on the mountain trolls and how they respond to explosive filth has been lost. Track it down and attempt to retrieve it.
You have no idea where she is.
She vanished again. Fuck! I told you we need to restrain her.
She's a child, Julia, a child. We can't treat her like... Oh, damn it.
Are you serious? I don't... I don't know why this only happens on this alt account. Just, like, crashing in a cinematic is super rare. You just crashed too? I blame you then, Stravos. You crashed for a time. No, not true. Stream delay. I saw you crash. Yeah, because it's delayed. It's delayed for you. That's how it works. It's not delayed for me. Reverse stream delay. So... Alright, let's try this again.
You have no idea where she is.
She vanished again. Fuck! I told you we need to restrain her.
She's a child, Julia, a child. We can't treat her like... Oh, damn it. We have a report scheduled. We'll just edit out the bits that... Emma, the subject, she's taken a walk. Again. She'll be back. The outpost is still radio silent. It's been 10 days. I think it's clear they didn't make it. But we haven't been able to verify this, given the circumstances. The camp is surrounded by that new species they were doing tests on.
They were gathering data about the filth and its effect on the mountain creatures.
We're probably the only ones left.
Their last report arrived 3 days before the attack, but the data was lacking in detail and it was inconclusive. I believe there may be more data on site, but it's a risky endeavor, given our situation.
It might be worth it. We need to understand what's happened, and there might be answers in the data. It could be the key to everything. The breach, Ground Zero, the filth, Emma... Everything that... Emma!
Where the hell have you been? Come here!
Ow! Ow! Stop it!
You know you're not allowed to...
Ow!
Emma, what are you... Emma? Emma!
And we see the other view of that at a different point. Also, I liked her like digital camo like shirt. That was cool. Don't get what the hell Tube was thinking. Let's abuse the superpowered kid. Well, I mean, you know, it's like it's like the whole, you know, you tie a rope to a baby elephant's leg and a stake, and then it can't get out, and then as an adult, you just do that, and then it, even though it could easily pull it out, it doesn't. Like, so like that disciplinary thing like works if it works early on, then it'll work later. You know what I mean? Like there's a weird reasoning behind that. Let's get this frozen hate guy. Ingrained habit behavior. Yeah, exactly. Stockholm syndrome, lots of stuff like that. Yep. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 champions left. Play. Oh, I typed a number. 5-1. Wait. Play. 5-1-3-4.
They're coming to the surface. We can't hold an exposed position. Orochi Core says our odds are strategically better at the old power plant.
Locate the entrance to the power plant. Okay, but first we need to get the champion that's in here. Can we do it without fighting this guy? Uh-oh. Aha, we snuck in. Later. Here we got a gadget. Hey, nothing like grabbing lore through the wall. Alright. Snuck by those other guys. So it's midnight in the game. That's what that graphic flicker is. Alright, can we get past these guys? Damn, we got to the power plant. Gain access to the research data. Encrypted file. Find the backup console. Secret filth tunnel. Hello, Zamu of the Fangs. No throwing poop at me. There we go. Tried to throw poop at me again. Kill the mountains move guarding the console. Decrypt the data. Zimu! Zimi! 2 guinea pigs caught and tested. First exposure was limited and controlled. Over the course of 72 hours, we increased the dosage and the exposure to filth. Preliminary results indicate that mountain dwellers have a remarkable resistance to the contagion. It's too early to tell whether we're talking about a complete or partial immunity. Regardless, in our assessment, the creatures are highly suited to the task. Test subjects were also injected with a large variety of psychoactive substances, but so far all efforts to control the creatures have failed. They display an equal resistance to all drugs regardless of dosage. R336 and R436 have yet to be tested. Both formulas are unpredictable and often cause erratic behavior in prior test subjects. Your report bleeding to our models reveals a pretty clear pattern. The 8-headed dragon was tampering with events and ended up biting its own tail. The Orochi were testing the mountain creatures with the intent of sending them into the breach to do their filthy work for them. Then the mountain creatures struck back. The breach is deep, too deep, and even if the Orochi are no longer operating it, the fact that it's being operated at all is grave news. It's time for the true dragon to tamper with events. Okay. Oh, we got the Orochi field uniform. That's cool. Missing by the skin of our teeth and Hunter of the Fangs. So we're literally just missing exploration and a couple champions. So we're missing the Iron Gate Dam and the Dacia Span. And then as far as the champions go, we're missing Winter's Bride and Winterkill Long. I would have sworn I got Winterkill Longtooth. Isn't he up here? Alright, well first let's... I think we're actually not that far from the Dacia Span. Oh god. I forgot about those guys. No, come on! Motherfucker! I'm definitely dead now. There's no way I survived that. That's a shame. This game doesn't have a hardcore character death mode. Oh, it kind of does. I gave it one. I've already done a no-death playthrough of the game. Well, technically one death. There's a non-skippable story mission where you have to die. It's in Shadowy Forest. But you don't have to die to a creature or anything. I took the drink, Oblivion. Like I bought Oblivion in the bar in London and took it to Shadowy Forest. We had to search for the aspect of death. Just drank it and died that way. That was the only death in my no-death run. And it's just because you literally can't get past that part of the story without doing that. Took me 4 characters. I deleted 3 of them. Because at any time they died, I deleted the character and started over. Oh look, I ran all the way to the edge here. That's funny. Alright, what was the exploration? It was Iron Gate Dam and the Dacia Span. I think this is the Dacia Span back here. Maybe? Yep. There's actually an achievement for running this really fast. I don't think I can get it though. Not on this character. I don't have anything that has a speed boost. I could try and use flicker. I think it's this part, right? Isn't it for doing the Dacia Span, or is it for the next part of the bridge? I was pretty sure it's this part. Speed hacks. Yeah, so less than 30 seconds, but you get to get the sprint achievement, you have to go do it in less than 25. I don't think that's going to happen on this character, to be perfectly honest. I don't have the... I don't have the resources. Ellie's only has flicker for movement. My sprint's sprint 4, which is pretty decent. But I don't have any sprints that have a boost, I don't think. Oh wait, I do! This guy has a boost? Holy shit. Okay, maybe I can. Let's throw flicker back on there. No, it didn't work. I'll try it again in a minute. It wasn't under 28 seconds. I don't know, flicker might not even be helping. I have a backwards teleport gadget? If I had the frontwards one, that would be more helpful. Actually, you know what? Let's try... No, didn't seem like it worked. I don't have quite enough speed. Well, it's worth a shot. Alright, so I think the Iron Dam actually is over here. Yep. Alright, so we just need 2 champions. Right? Winter's Bride and Winterkill Longtooth. I don't know how I didn't get Winterkill. The fuck, I already killed him. Like, isn't he the guy that's up this way? Or sorry, not up that way. Like... maybe it's a different one I was thinking of. Wait, that's not who it is. Who the fuck is it? Where's Winterkill Longtooth?
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Okay, I think there. Yeah, Winter's Bride is this way. I know where that one is. I'm just not remembering where the other one is. Oh god, I never took off the thing. Shit. I don't have Mjolnir because I have fucking Flicker on. New lantern. Have an even better backwards teleport gadget. Still not a frontwards one. Where the shit? Where is that guy? And how did I miss him? He's gotta be in this, like, over this direction somewhere. Like, all the wolf shit's around here, I think. Right? No, none of those guys are it. Wait, I found him. I found you. Oh, motherfucker, I did it again. I still didn't put Mjolnir on. the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. We did it! We did it! 10 AP, 10 SP, and Guise of the Werewolf. Let's see. It's pretty sweet. All right. Something I wanted to do. Okay, yes. Thank you. I would have done it again. I've been like, yep, totally done it again. I remember thinking, I was just thinking too, there's something else I wanted to do. What was it after doing the outfit? I was just gonna let it go all over again. Can I level anything? I'm gonna put it in this one. It's pretty close. Here, let's look at passes real quick. Where did I leave off? Anyways. Ah, I think I was going this way. Alright, so now we return to the head of the dragon.
Not sure I understand exactly what it is you want us to do. Not in control of what's going on in Tokyo, not yet. The data we've gathered from Solomon Island, Egypt, and Transylvania, we're dealing with enormously complicated systems, like nothing we've seen before. And we're not the only ones trying to manipulate events. Whatever is going on beneath the Arachi Tower, we need to alter our models, all of them, and find a way to insert our agents into the equation. We need to reset this, make our own ground zero, no matter the cost. We're happy to have you back in one piece. And it seems we've managed to stay firmly in control. The dragon prevails, while all others are chasing tails. Only the circle knows how to break the circle. You can take that one and put it in a fortune cookie. I don't often say this, so take advantage while you can. You've earned yourself a vacation.
Love the janitor there. Dragon reports enter the connected carousel. No. This is the buzzing thing again. Damn it. It's not an actual report. It's sort of like a filler.
Critical empowerment
Filler report.
results.
Wait for further instructions from your faction handler. Alright, so now we go to, I believe we'll go to Agartha, and then we'll get a message that's like, hey, go back to fucking Transylvania. Oh, we don't even have to go to Agartha. Nice. My apologies for reaching out to you in such an unusual manner. Normally I wouldn't go outside the formal channels, but the council can be difficult at times. I need your help again. My homeland needs your help again. The war has evolved. The vampires are changing their tactics and have unleashed the dogs of war. Damn savages. Their ferocity knows no boundaries. The council will not allow me to leave my post, which is why I asked for your assistance. I await your arrival by the Agartha portal in the besieged farmlands. Besieged farmlands! The only part I don't like about this is the first mission. The whole rest of the issue chain that we're about to do, where it takes you back through Transylvania, is really, really amazing. I just do not like this first one. It is just fucking boring. It is like, I don't even know how many, like a half a dozen or defense segments in a row. It's so fucking stupid.
Trouble never comes alone, they say. If it was only the vampires, only the thousands of vampires, we could counterattack, give them a war to remember when they are back under the cold, cold soil. But no, they have loosed their mongrel werewolves to run red and rabid. You will see these are unfortunate, mistreated beasts, not the proud wolves of legend. Do not make the mistake of sparing them your pity. It is too late for them now. Better too late for them than too late for us. I have done this before. This side of my country is a side that stays among countrymen. Yet there are also matters in which even I am inexperienced. At night, I've heard something moving through the woods down there. Crashing through the woods. It is no season for ogres or dragons. The last of them were hunted in my grandmother's time. Go prepared for anything. Today, this valley holds no safety for man or monster.
Search the eastern village entrance for signs of werewolves. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be defense hell. But the rest of the missions make up for it. The rest of the stuff's really good. And then the story behind this is cool. It's just fucking hell. Whose idea was it to have like a bajillion defense segments in a row? I want to smack that person in the face. What's wrong with you? There's 2 waves. Forget how many more there are.
Visual tracking
3. Okay,
initiated.
so 3 waves.
Visual tracking initiated.
Now we also want to pick up this side mission. The Howling. This new monster has agitated the werewolves into a foaming frenzy. The rabid beast must be dealt with. Ah, it's the follow the trail and stop every 5 seconds mission. I remember that one. Yeah, it's like I said, it's really fucking annoying because it's just a bunch of defense segments in a row. I'm out of combat already, you fucker. They reached the fun. This was a shame for the BB&TW. So did I.
Additional assignment received.
Also, but I wasn't doing it like offhand only. It's less annoying when you're like rerunning it and you're like way overpowered. And like you just one-shot the things. It's boring, but it's less annoying. BB, Black Bullion. It was a currency in the old game. Examine Lupine Corpse. Here we go. Another defense segment. Can the main Kieran to be hearing at one point? Yeah. I mean, it was later replaced, right? Or Pants was just a higher one? I don't remember. Did it stay? Maybe it did stay, right? It stayed, but Pants was for the Marks of Pantheon or for the newer upgrades or something? Oh, I fucking hate this part. So I don't think you can get past it. I think they just attack you no matter what. Yep, they do. Do you have other currencies to games or just BB and Marks? Yeah, okay, that sounds right. Examine the maimed lupine corpse. Defense segment again. Poor Fate had nothing to do.
tracking initiated.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, this, like I said, the story behind this part is cool, but actually, like, running it at level, it's just really annoying. Examine lupine limb. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, dude. Was that number 3 or number 4 tonight? Hey Alex, how's it going? Aside from the crashing, pretty good. Am I dead? Probably dead. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, that was a long drop. Holy shit. Let's try this again. Oh, I thought the fucker was dead. Lantern.
Visual tracking initiated. Visual tracking initiated.
Yeah, I don't know why it decides that now is the time that you get a message from your handler, but it does. We can only assume that your return to Transylvania has its reasons. While your decision to return is puzzling, we are certain it has merits. Hey, Chongabong, how's it going? Alright, can I skip past these guys? Maybe? Nope. Never mind. I tried. Later. Eh. Not bad, not bad. Crashing a shit ton tonight, but other than that, okay. Alright, I need this guy. Come here, you. Mass Woman crash increased by a lot. Oh, this has nothing to do with that, Zen. This is something to do with this account. And probably the fact that I patch back and forth the same client between Funcom and Steam. So, I mean, if you patch the game from one version of the client to another, like, every day, like, multiple times, it's not surprising that it doesn't like that. Just endless defense missions. This is my least favorite part of this entire chain, but it's such a good chain. So Aaron's like, take a vacation, and you go, I think I'm gonna go do some more work. Dragon. I mean, everyone. Before. It's not before apocalypse, it'd be, if anything, it's during the apocalypse. Ooh, later. God damn, this one has so many more waves.
Visual tracking initiated.
Okay, you can kind of see the guy you're chasing right here for like a split second, but it's so far away that like I think a lot of people like never even notice that you actually see him there. There should be one more guy. Right? Like over here somewhere? What are you talking about? What does wait see who mean? Oh, the guy running away? Yeah, you see. Yeah, sorry. It came so late from the the delay that I didn't process what you're talking about. Basic patterns: primal, heady, musky. Pop the tops off wolf alphas like dandelions, and the patterns break down. But what will rise from the broken equations? They are now free radicals careening through the meat of creation, ripping the electrons from other systems. These base patterns become complicated. We desire the complex, not the complicated. The difference between the others and us is that we consider and calculate what happens after. Let's see. That. Alright, so that side mission's done. Where? Oh yeah, wait, no. I'm going the wrong way. Maybe? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the guy you're tracking, the guy that shows up here. Actually, I think I want, glaciate for this. Like ice beams. Because if you don't attack the werewolves, it's this guy. This is who I was talking about that you see in the distance. The Dark Woods Horror. So like, if you don't attack the werewolves, they won't attack you. So if you like single target that guy, the werewolves keep attacking him, but he won't attack, they won't attack you. But as soon as you like AoE, like, you're kind of screwed. See? Yeah, he's running away from you the whole time. Like, you're basically following... All the werewolves that you're fighting are damaged and bleeding. You're essentially following his trail of destruction. Because he's carving a path through the werewolves. Among other things. Like, he's just out there, like, fucking wreaking havoc. Yeah, it's the kid. Vampire hunter showing up from nowhere upsets me. Why? Why does that upset you again? The child allowed himself to be a child again for a single breath. He shed a single tear. A tear for the loss of the child he might have been, and also for the loss of other children. You are his tear. You flow toward the answer. It is inevitable. It is the nature of your gravity. Be that inevitability. Flow after the truth, and you will succeed. You will have no other choice. Because it's a scripted defeat? First time I did it, I never did a mission for the Vampire Hunter, and it's gonna suck. Who the heck is this guy? Yeah, but I think that's fine. Like, even if it's the first time you meet him, you're like, yeah, okay. Because you find more in the next mission, I think, right? The intro for Trail of Breadcrumbs starts, and he talks more. And you're like, okay, it makes sense. Transylvania has its own Vampire Hunter, and that guy would have been tracking that monstrosity as well. I don't have any, like... I don't know, like lore issues with what just happened at all. Even if you've never met the guy before, I think it's perfectly fine that you get introduced to him that way. Trail of Breadcrumbs. Victory putrefies as something less certain. In your guts, as the horde monster's body shrinks in on itself to reveal a lifeless child. Who is responsible? The Vampire Hunter seems to think this has a stink of the Orochi group. Seek out the truth. Right, so when we examine the corpse, it should trigger the cinematic, I think.
I know who's behind this shit. All of it. You think it's a coincidence? Them being here, everywhere? From day one, ground zero, it all leads back to one thing. The Orochi group. I know you know what I'm talking about. You've asked yourself that same question. What the hell are they up to? I've been around, and I've seen what you've seen. They're everywhere, and their hands are filthy. In more ways than one. I may not have an all-access pass to the secret world, but I've picked through enough locks and peeked through enough cracks to know what's out there. Down there, in the dark. Did you know that? No, of course not. Why would you? It was your world that destroyed mine. Stole my children and my wife away from me. Murdered them. Your lies, your festering conspiracies, and your godforsaken secrecy. Doesn't matter if that band had Orochi plates. Could have been any of you guys. Wouldn't made much of a difference. Crusaders, puppet masters, engineers of chaos. You'd all get away with it regardless. You're protected. You're all part of the disease. People like me, people who see through it all the bullshit, who suffered at the hands of your gentleman's war, we're the cure. We're gonna tear it all down sooner or later. You just watch. The Orochis are behind this one, though. I sense it. Smell it. I know their handiwork better than most after 20 years of hunting. They've gone messing with things again, and this time, it's gonna turn back on them. In every way. Mark my word.
Yeah, I think that's a perfectly good intro to that character, even if you've never met him before. But I will say, it's kind of your own fault. I mean, this happens after you finish the entirety of Transylvania, which is actually accurate to how it happened in the original game. But in the original game, this was a DLC that came out way later. Like, you would have had, I don't know, like a couple years of playing the zone before the issue came out that had this mission. How I missed the flamethrower. Yeah, you sort of get one for like a half a second in Kingsmith. It's not the same thing though. Oh, I forgot we still on Glaciate. Subject, internal lycanthropic regeneration. Progress, captured lycanthrope subspecies designation LT9, brought specimen to outpost at Fangtip Grove. 3010A, begin surgical study of live specimen, acceptable personnel loss. Notes, during standard surgical study of the specimen, we stumbled upon the regenerative properties of lycanthrope's internal organs. Results are quite astounding. Please see the email video. Note the vital organs re-knitting themselves after being cut with a scalpel over and over again. This footage is not time-lapsed. As a side note, the subject's physiology seems quite immune to anesthesia. That sucks. I'm gonna say I don't recognize any of this quest. Yeah, so this is... Once you finish Transylvania, it, in Legends, it has you re-go through it, like, for issue 7. It was issue 7 in the original game. Which is kind of like the James Bond kind of themed one. You'll see why, I guess, later. I mean, maybe this part isn't so much James Bond themed, but definitely some of the later parts are. Definitely very, like, spy thriller is what it sort of turns into. They're really good missions. Like the rest of the stuff is really, really good. The only reason I don't like that one, like the end is really cool. Like you learn a lot. Like the kid being an experiment of like the Orochi that got loose and stuff. Like all that stuff's really interesting. I just don't like the fucking endless defense segments. It does look really cool, just haven't had too much time for games lately. Yeah. Dude, my work has been nuts lately too. We go right to the last one, right? No. 3010A. 3010B. Begun studying the Canis lupus specimens near the Demir farm. Whether or not they are at all related to lycanthropes is unconfirmed. Still waiting tardy reports from other outposts. Please respond. And then... Menagerie Darkly. What are the Orochi up to in the dark forest Transylvania? Their camps lie scattered and unmanned. I really need to switch this ability back, I think, to the overload one before I forget. Alright, so let's do that real quick. Reload. And there we go. We just port there. I think it's gonna trigger possibly as soon as I inspect this. Which is super annoying. So we'll give this a few seconds. Yep. Map piece with specific area marks. And then, like, yeah, they show up again. But you were just here. Move later. There's a report here. Okay, and then the next piece goes there. Alright, this is this fucking piece of shit. Oh, you fuckers. Ha! Ordnance acquisition request form. Tranquilizer darts for lupine infestation. Check the garments of an arc thermal performance value, or at least category 4. To counteract electric organ discharges, local physiological fauna at Outpost 30-10D, Edward Mayhew. Why won't it let me look out here? Haha! Suckers! Alright, this one can go here. Specimen D report. And then here, we just need to... Where those guys? Nope, enter. Laser fence deactivated. Jesus.
Vagula Divinia Project Field Report, Outpost 3010D, November 6th. Today we acquired human test subject from local Romani camp. Preliminary testing is underway. Initial results with adolescent subject are positive, supporting modified hypothesis. We'll attempt to acquire more subjects for the nursery. VD Type 39, development initiated.
See, none of that sounds good. Like, at all. Alright, so then the next one's here. Just gonna leap there instead of trying to go through the... around everything else. Let's see. Hello. Suppose we can do this, I guess. Oh wait, I had more caches. Defeat the child's angry echo. Three, two, one, boom. Should be a report. Yeah, side mission's now done. The child once allowed himself to pull the wings off a fly in order to learn a valuable lesson in cruelty. The Orochi pull and pull. They hoard wings but throw away wisdom. Let's see. Down there. It's here. Photograph from Orochi Research Data Folder. Locate the potential candidate. Which is the girl, Milosh's daughter, I believe.
Hey there.
You're always welcome here.
I used to play with her. She was only 2 years older than me.
She just received her weapon. She could hit a tin can from 100 meters away. She was really good.
I don't know why she went into the forest without the adults. Or why she brought her brother. That was stupid.
He's 1 year younger than me.
Hey, have you seen any kids out there? A girl about this tall?
And a boy with curly hair. He's much shorter than me. Oh.
I didn't think so. The grown-ups have been looking for many days. There's no trace of them. Neither Elenia or her brother Mika.
They've been eaten by werewolves.
Don't say that. Maybe they were captured by vampires.
Or kidnapped by ghouls.
Or by those creepy farmers. They are stupid and dangerous and evil. Milosh said so.
They scare me. I don't scare easy.
Or maybe they just got lost in the woods. It could happen.
It's pretty easy to get lost out there.
If they did, we will find them. Right?
There's a glitch in the model. Something mislabeled, something misnamed. Find the name. Disrupt the patterns you collide into along the way. I would finish with something ominous, but do I have really any need to? Wow, I could not parse that sentence for a second. I don't know why. Wait, no, no. It's secondary.
Critical empowerment results.
Search the Demir farm for information about the missing children. Alright, so this mission is when we start getting into like the more like spy stuff. Or will be once we hit Hatchet Falls.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
They can't follow in the house, so they'll eventually go away. Demir's letter. Dearest husband, when are you coming home? I miss you. I hate you. No, you're not coming home. They say nasty rumors about Sivu and about me, as if we would take the children. People are not for sausage. I tell our son this every day. Surely it was the corpse gnawers. Always they lust for corpses with their serrated kisses. Maybe the ghouls get impatient for a body to be a body. Maybe they take the children. This is a monstrous thing. This is why ghouls are sausage. Why aren't you home yet? The fairies scream like tinkling bells in the meat grinder. You should be here listening to sweet music with me. You aren't coming home. When are you coming home? House of you has grown. You will see when you come home. You are not coming home. You are dead. See you soon, Olga. She's got some issues she needs to work out. Alright, so let's see. That email. It's not an email. You mean the letter? It's just a regular letter. Hatchet Falls is compromised. The facility was attacked by unknown entity. We have runners, one male and one female, both locally acquired parcels temporarily held in a facility. Both receive standard microchip. Use issue tracker and locate them. Adjust search radius for children runners. Once reacquired, check in for alternate drop-off point. Drop-off point. HL. PS, beware of unknown entity. Take the tracking device.
Quick access infant radar module activated.
Alright, so then we can just pop here.
Item located.
See them with the microchips.
Visual tracking initiated.
Follow the blood trail. And then the blood trail actually just goes right here. Into the Hatchet Falls facility. Unlock the door. So you need like an eye and a hand. Use the retina scanner. Use the handprint scanner. Explore the facility. Alright. Oh, hey, actually, that's like, I'm actually happy it crashed there. The cinematic didn't start, nothing had happened yet. If it was gonna crash somewhere, I'd rather it be there. Alright, here we go.
My, you look dangerous. So dangerous. I think I would cut myself if I tried to touch you. Do not worry. I am not Orochi. But I know who you represent. Your reputation precedes you. We also know about this. These secret wars are bad enough, but when they take the children... For this, the Council cannot remain neutral, cannot sit idle. And so here I am. And here you are. We can help each other, Dan. I do not think we will find the little ones here. But we will find answers. This facility is abandoned, but... such deadly toys. Shall we break them? You and I? Oh, my name. Tell you what. If when this is all over, you and I live to die another day, I will tell you my name. A good incentive, huh?
Yeah, this is when you start to get like the spy thriller sort of James Bond stuff. See if I remember how to do this. It was breaker, spin the wheel, primer, and then there we go. Just have to time that right.
Keep going. Find a way to shut off the security. I will have to wait here.
Go this way. This is like, I think this is 1818. No, what is it? 1878. I have that open on the screen. I was close. Soviet EMP pulsar.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh, almost ran the wrong direction. That would have been bad. Back lane with the silver one. Yeah, this is where the code is. So you could jump the laser to get the code and then go back and get the code, but then you run the risk of like not jumping the laser. Links. Key. I think this is just where the legend is. Oh wait, I don't have the blue one?
We need to open this gate.
Did I miss the blue one? Oh, I missed the blue one. No one is putting intricate glyphs in the market at the moment. Crappy. Something to note about this mission here are these things. As soon as the key turns, you can... the door, like you can run through the door. Like before the animation finishes. Basically, once the use cast is finished, you're good to go. Disable security protocols. Yes. This one's great. If you put in the hint for password, default password. So it's just password.
I spy with my little eye something. Ah, yes. For your eyes only, darling. It is called the nursery. Not so far from our position. It was part of a now defunct Orochi program to gather and accelerate gifted children. Children with preternatural potential. The experiments took a darker turn. Horrible surgeries, mutations, genetic manipulations. They were birthing monsters like... I'm sorry. I used to be a mother. A long time ago. We must find the little ones. The children of the Romani camp, and any others these Orochi dogs have stolen away with. The nursery is under lockdown. Go! Try to find a way inside. I will see what more information I can uncover here. Do not worry. I'll catch you up. You are too much fun. I promise. The best is yet to come.
I wasn't going for speed, Stravos. The speed is for... There's an achievement for beating him in a certain time, but in order to get access him at all, you need to not set off the security, right? Like if you trip a laser grid or trip one of the security cameras, like this door does not, like, is not open. But the speed, there is a speed achievement for getting here without, you know, breaking it and beating him in a certain amount of time, yes. But I was just going for actually having the mission available. Access to your files. Nursery. Alert! The facility designation of the nursery is currently under lockdown. All information is currently unavailable. Coordinates of the nursery accessible only to level 6 personnel or higher. Please speak with appropriate agent. Beating him and turning mission in, I think. Yeah, it is. I've done it before. But I was not doing it. Because you can't watch the cinematic if you're going for that. Like, you have to skip it. But it, actually, what I was going to say, Zen, is, like, there's no reason it would be Russian. This is a... It originally was a Russian base, but it's been taken over by the Orochi. So why would you expect their password to be Russian? It's the Orochi computer you're hacking, not a Russian computer. And all the Orochi stuff's been in English. So, like, I kind of get what you're thinking, because it's, like, technically an old Russian base, and she's got the Russian accent, but, I mean, she's got nothing to do with it. But yeah, no, it makes perfect sense for the password to be default password in English, because this is an Orochi system, not the Red Hand system. You only get 5 minutes to get to him and kill him, which having a purge is crucial. I don't remember needing a purge, but yeah, you just need DPS. Oh, I guess I can switch to Glacier here, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've done it. Now Slaughterhouse doesn't make sense. Yeah, so like some of the other ones make a little less sense, but potentially, right? But this makes sense. This one I have no issue with. Janos Draxone. Rocking my roll for time I fought because circles were hard to see. Yeah, they can also end up being invisible. Oh, you mean to purge the shield? Yeah. You don't. Yeah, it's not necessary, but yeah, it's definitely nicer than waiting for it to go away. I know what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is really hard to see. Ah. That hurt. It's also difficult for me just because it takes so much time for my energy to come back. Alright, let's go this way. Wait, did he die? No, he's running around, okay. I was very confused. That's not good. There we go. Got him. Dead Chamber. Before the Orochi group co-opted it, Hatchet Falls was a containment facility for an ancient vampire named Janos Dariosone. Why did the Soviets keep the creature here? Janos can no longer answer, as you have slain him. Perhaps the Soviets of Orochi left some files. Does he turn into a bat? No. I don't recall him turning into a bat. Did you actually, like, kill him? A predator with countless years to prey. Its belly is a mass grave. How many souls did you cut out of its guts? A bat can distract from the coming typhoon. It's a weird turn in. Alright, so we need to go to Carpathian Fangs. We are approaching the end of this. Hey, level 5 Talzin.
Back away from the bear. Last time you were here, you forgot something. Somebody. Little guy wants me to trust you. He thinks you can help her. Me? I think you abandoned her when the stakes got too high. It's hypocritical of me to chastise you. We are thralls to the ruthless nature of the organizations we work for. Learned what they're capable of at Chernobyl in '86. It isn't easy to be one of the forgotten. You're here for the nursery? It was one of the locations where they kept her, and others like her. I thought she might be there, but when the vampires attacked the chasm, the nursery was locked down, sealed from the inside. There is only one place where it can be overridden. If you go up there and override the lockdown, there'll be troops swarming all over this valley in minutes. The corporation can't have their experiments showing up on the evening news. Emma seems to like you. You found her before. Do it again. And this time, don't forget.
I love that. I love the scenes with him and the bear. They're great. The council moves unlike the council. Is a thing only that thing when it behaves as itself? Or does it transform into something else? Every action splinters an entity into 1,000 alternate selves. We reinvent ourselves with every step. Those who reinvent themselves purposely are admirable or dangerous, or both. Which version of you will enter this nursery? Which will leave? Follow the song. Okay, so let's do this. Hey, another level. Nope, nope. Secondary. Thank you. Alright, so we should be able to just make a run for this. Fuck. Well, that's gonna not be as good as it would have been. Because I lost sprint because I got set on fire. That's right, there's a spot up here where you come out of combat.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
This means I have to run farther than I wanted to. How did that hit me? Oh my god, that's so annoying. You know what, fuck you. I know I had so many problems even past those first two guys lately on this, like, or just on this character. I don't know why. Usually that's not an issue. You just run around him. But I seem to be having issues where the the time it takes to draw the lines is not right, because like that line didn't finish drawing and I got hit by it. Like, I already had the fire dot on me before the ground draw effect finished, which shouldn't happen. So something weird is going on there. Override, nursery lockdown.
Nursery lockdown is compromised. Repeat, nursery lockdown is compromised. All units converge on the nursery and secure at all costs. This supersedes all other objectives. The nursery must be sealed. Type 1 terminal authorization released. Repeat, you are authorized to kill.
This part's great. Down, 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 down. Fucking shit's awesome. Alright, let's fix this. This should be overload. And this should be this. Yeah, it's super cool.
That was the easy part. According to this, about 3 minutes ago, a convoy of trucks left a nearby military installation carrying enough C4 to level a small city. If you let them get close enough, they'll seal the dam. For them to get close, they'll need to reach the bridge. You can see where this is going. They'll be coming through the Baka tunnel. You'll need to get there first and wait for them. When they come through, do your best to make sure they don't reach the bridge. I've filled the tank. And take this. If you find her, she's gonna need it more than me.
Snowmobile chase with a teddy bear. Red Snow. What is the practical lethality of a snowmobile in open combat? Oh hell, when are you gonna have another chance to find out?
Additional assignment received.
Okay, so now we can just go like this. Cheat like a motherfucker. Oh, look how my hair is like spiking through the fucking helmet. I want to fight a little bit because I want the achievement thing. Now we need one more. Oh wow. So we can just do this. And it's oh, come on! Whoop. There we go. And that's how I use the animal wells to cheat those races. It's a quest. Hey, Ern. It's a snowmobile combat quest.
Warn you that this is a trap, but I appear to be fashionably late, darling. You would look much more fetching wearing this. Quickly! Do not worry. I have left a nasty surprise for them. There is just one slight problem. If we stay here, my nasty surprise will kill us too. So, good luck.
part's great. The child allowed himself to shiver once. Hurricanes begin with much less. The child stamped his foot 17 times. Do you understand the importance of what is about to happen? What do you say to the threshold that yawns before you? Playfulness is a sign of intelligence in animals. The otter, the dolphin, the crow. Playfulness is a sign of intelligence in humans. Foolishness is often not the substance of stupidity, but the shadow of massive intellect. Do you take my compliment / criticism? I don't know. Do I? How long have you been playing this game? Since 2014? Have about like 13,000 hours, roughly. This is I'm doing a 100% playthrough of the game with no primary weapon, just an offhand weapon, sort of like a challenge playthrough, if you will. Enter the nursery.
I give you the nursery. Be careful. This place. It has bad memories.
That was weird. Okay, explore the nursery. So we need to find a way to turn on the lights. Just right here. Hi. Authorized surveillance access. Gate open. I like this part. She like taps on the glass and like waves at you. Nice little scripted event there.
Did something just move? Suddenly I feel not so bad about blowing up those Orochi.
The menagerie. Let's move this bookshelf out the way.
Just up ahead, I think.
Spaghetti, I think. Maybe. Oh, the nanny drone's singing it too. I'm not sure I realized it did that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so as soon as we turn it off, it gets mad. It's like, fuck you for turning off my music! Yeah, this part's creepy as fuck. There's just this room with all the dolls pointing around this Orochi guy that's missing an arm and a leg, and some chunks at his back. There's like a cleaver in his head. And the shadowing's really good. Like for the creep factor. Then this happens. Okay. Gonna authorize access again. Notes. Oh wait, I haven't read these notes in a while. Mission statement. I'm taking the liberty of recording some of my daily observations here so that all personnel may benefit. It is important we share our insights and advancements. We must see the great vistas of knowledge our work launches us toward. What great strides. We must remind ourselves, in these halls we will see and do frightful things. We must understand the purpose and necessity of the ghastly paraphernalia of our beneficial trade. Dr. Schreiber, Director of the Nursery. So let's do that. Why the children? Why the children? Are we explorers of science, or are we boogeymen? Yes, we take no action, no cruelty without purpose. That is our ethic. The resilience and plasticity of children, from the psychological to the cellular level, is nothing short of astonishing. It is the miracle of life. Stem cells can become anything. Children with severe epilepsy have a whole hemisphere of their brain removed, and yet their body learns to compensate and function at full capacity. This is even more true on A. Someone messed up their grammar there. More true on... So on A, that's the problem. Even more true on A, skip to the preternatural level. If you start young enough, anything is possible. Yes, we are explorers. Boogeymen, that is incidental. Okay. A new aesthetic. One of our educators is currently undergoing psychiatric treatment. Did I mention plasticity in my last entry? I would ask all personnel to aspire towards a child's plasticity. If you go into our work with a rigid set of preconceptions, you will crash against the actual. The bending mind does not break. When you look at our children, try to let go of your conventional standards of aesthetic beauty. I think you will find that, culturally speaking, we are conditioned to put far too much importance on symmetry. That's not messed up at all. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. The Prometheus formula, deleted. Methodologies for employing the complementary natures of lycanthropic and child cells. The affliction of lycanthropy brings with it cells of a peculiar nature. A child's cells are also fluid, though this becomes more rigid with age. I would like personnel to jot down at least 2 theoretical applications of joining these 2 complementary natures. And we have a brainstorming session on Monday. Methodologies for injecting the 0-point pathogen. Others have taken to using the appellation the filth. Our work has no place for inflammatory vocabulary or the parlance of propaganda. We have catalogued the quantum liquid as X99, though I have taken to calling it the 0-point pathogen. Why have I done this? A voice just whispered it to me. Yes, that is very helpful. I hear it now. A sudden inspiration. All the blockers that had impeded our work are lifted. If we are to directly apply the 0-point pathogen to biological subjects, we must change our methods in the following ways. Text deleted. So what's interesting about that is, like, it appears that the filth itself likes to be called, or wants to be called, the 0-point pathogen. There's other parts of that in the game as well. Methodologies for minimizing the side effect of Nurgle's rot. Deleted. Methodologies for summoning the dark homunculus. Deleted. Man. Methodologies for opening the event horizon of endless hunger in the chest cavity. Yeah, I knew that was going to be deleted. Entry number 9, treachery. I see now my generous initiative of transparency has only inspired treachery in my employees. You're all trying to steal my work. You cannot scrape the name Schreiber off of this project. You are all subtle with a very base sort of cunning, but the wet voices have pointed out every one of your transgressions. They bubble, and I understand. You are thwarted! I have erased the most pertinent files. The knowledge is in my head alone. I will employ every method upon my own anatomy. The library of my great discoveries will be written into my cells. The wet voices will speak from my new symmetry. Dr. Schreiber, Library of the 0-point pathogen. Wait, when did that change? When did that change? Director of the nursery was there. I guess it's only the last one. Alright, well that's cool. Wait, did she... Oh, that was sleep gas! Oh, I haven't really noticed that before. If that's what that was. Interesting. Alright, so this part's kind of cool. Just a body that falls out from behind the wall there. And a shade. Like, if you're not paying attention, you'll be facing this way and also get yanked back. Like, if you don't know that's coming, that is pretty freaky. What do you mean, what changed? Oh, his signature, sorry. His signature. When he's signing his work, it was like Dr. Schreiber, director of the nursery, or something. And then the last entry says Dr. Schreiber, library of the 0-point pathogen. A doll sitting on this massacred person. Lots of bullets. Where the little ones go. A logbook in the nursery lists the type of experiments performed here. Separated into rooms. 5 closed doors that promise horror. You will note that experiments have been organized by type and segregated into different rooms. I've listed the general categories below. Please note that Dr. Schreiber wants to cease all use of the term the filth. He was very adamant about this point. Thank you, J. Murdoch, assistant to Dr. Schreiber. Experiment rooms. Incorporeal entity ward, infected inhabited child ward, paranormal fungus ward, weaponized animal ward, lycanthropy ward, and the filth ward is now the 0-point pathogen ward. Incorporeal entity ward. See, the use of lighting and shadow, fucking great. Maintaining entity, even in the non-corporeal state, offers endless possibilities in application. Imagine if a patient could voluntarily make any part of their body incorporeal by nuanced degrees. The surgeon could pluck out any cancer and modify organs with little to no shock to the system. Accidentally fusing into the floor, walls, and nearby inanimate objects has proven a difficulty. I am, however, confident that we can overcome it. Dr. Schreiber. Alright, we're gonna do the fungus one first, because if we don't, she fucking opens the door. And then they all come out and attack us while we're doing other things. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, a form of parasitoidal fungus, is a prime example of parasitoid that alters the host's behavior. Zombie ant is a fanciful term. The infected ant must climb to a high place where it dies, the fungus emerging from the body to spore. Fungus infected with a 0-point pathogen takes these concepts to new dimensions. The effects on the children are extreme, though chaotic and beyond our control. But in time, we might tune the process to a very fine and nuanced control. Imagine giving detailed military orders to troops by releasing spores through an airdrop. Orders which must be obeyed. I am excited by the prospects opening to us. So the inhabited child ward, you can see there's 2 kids in there? Like, on the ground. As soon as you open the door, they run away. Oh wait, I'm reading the clipboard through the fucking door. I didn't even realize that was happening. Through nodal point separation and a unique neurology, the chameleon can move its eyes independently while processing both points of visual stimulation separately. It can watch an approaching object while scanning the rest of the area. Similarly, we found that inhabiting the child subjects with an incorporeal entity allows the hemispheres of their brains to become separate processing units to a much higher degree than inhabited adults. Their ability to concentrate on separate subjects and to solve multiple problems simultaneously is quite extraordinary. The side effects at present are severe. Alright, let's see if we can actually... Yeah, see, they run away. That's like the most I've seen of them, though. The left-handed camera really let me peek through the door at him. Weaponized anima. This is where you used to get the flamethrower. We tested on these guys. I love that these guys have idle animations for no fucking reason. The test dummies have idle animations. They'll like scratch their chin, look from side to side. But he just scratched his chin. Yep. Through a process of anima infusion, we were able to charge a weapon, in this case an incendiary device, to change and enhance its nature. Might we do the same to a human subject? Orochi reports are full of encounters of such anima-charged beings. I mislike the term Guy has chosen, as it dips into religiosity. These individuals have often been at odds with the company. What if we could manufacture such individuals, even mass-produce them, all with the preternatural natures we desire? An adult would not likely adapt to such a change, but a child might. Oh, that's... Yep, that's pretty severe. There's an operating theater. Can we see in there? There's like a foot sticking out. That's cool. Sleep study. There's nothing in there. Lycanthropy ward. Lantern. Children take the innovation much more readily than adults do. My granddaughter once taught me how to use a new function on my smartphone. She was 4 years old. What of innovations of the flesh? Lycanthropy allows protein changes over the essence and shape of one's body. Adult lycanthropes default to rote forms. These standard molds are perhaps shaped in the mind by millennia of communal folklore. Life imitates art, and the supernatural imitates superstition. Children are not so constrained by preconceptions. Their minds are wondrous. As frightful as adult lycanthropes are, child lycanthropes can achieve whole new vistas of form and formidableness. Give them a smartphone or give them shape changing and watch them astound. We might try vampirism next. So the sleep deprivation one, you can see there's like someone hung themselves. And we can see, oh, we can kind of see the body. There we go. But normally, without clipping through, right? Without clipping through the wall, like you just see like this TV with like the shadow of the hanged person. So there's just really, really good visuals in this level. Backward nursery attendant. We got a couple waves of those. I think there should be one more wave of those, actually. Here comes Dr. Schreiber himself. Got him. Alright. I can read that last clipboard. 0-point pathogen is many things. A compounded reality. It is a solid, a liquid, a gas. It is information distilled to a super weird substance. It is anti-information, a song, a meme, a supervirus. It exists in the fourth dimension and perhaps a little more, though that is speculation on my part. It dissolves thought patterns and flesh, pulling away constraints such as form or conventional sanity, readying the subject for new forms, new thoughts, new ways to revel, consume, and scream. A bubbling voice from beyond, the liquid library of whatever excreted it into this reality. It contains much of that which might excite disgust in the uninitiated, a promise of skinless truths and shrieking stars. It is beautiful. The 0-point pathogen woven into DNA. Vermiculated art. Outwardly, when seeing all the blood, acid, and waving tendrils, it appears to be chaos, but up close, at the molecular level, we see that this is a dreadful order. Hey, level 4 talisman. Sweet.
You hear that music? Where is it coming from?
Lots of cool stuff in here. Lots of, like, some of these masks you can actually get in the game. Like this one, and this one, and this one. And this isn't creepy at all. Nope, nothing creepy about that. You can even get this one. This is, I think, the one that failed to fucking show up on my main character, actually. Documents. Deleted. Miscellaneous files. Pacification lyrics. Hello, I walk into empty. Hallways tell me not to hurry. Caution sends a signal not to look around the bend and single out the shadows. Whisper through the twisted corners, waiting silently for hours. Watching every move and shiver with eyes that glitter. Wait, I'm waiting. Say you'll save me. Where's your heart that beats for me? Love watching closely, eyes that pierce me. Where's my heart that beats for you? Love. So, like, if I remember right, this was something where, like, the developers, like, went out to, like, a club or something somewhere, and they actually saw the person perform this, and they wanted to get it in the game. It's kind of cool. I believe it's an actual... I mean, of course it's an actual song, but I mean, I don't believe it was written for the game. I believe they just somehow happened upon someone singing that, and we're like, holy shit, that's perfect. Tokyo. Deleted. Bio Chairwoman Lily Engel. Elohim level clearance is required to view file. You do not have clearance. Your attempt to view this file has been recorded, Dr. Schreiber. Got him in trouble. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Transmit. Initiate animate signal. Receive. Initiate the Enochian frequency. Witness. Initiate the Merovingian syntax. Fiap the Oid. Taste and see. Witness. Can you read us, sweetling? We follow. We encourage. You are so close. Do not forget her. The bear remembers. You must remember her. It will hurt the back of your neck, your legs. The number 17. That is a warning that comes to play really shortly. Last letter of J. Murdoch. Hello? This is it. I don't know how to start this. He's pounding on the doors. That singing. I can still hear it. I walk in empty. I think everyone else is dead by now. Okay, start over. I've served as Dr. Schreiber's assistant. I believed in Schreiber. We all did. And now that's all gone. Now I can only look back at what we did with no protection. Stripped raw, no rationalizations. He's slamming against the door and there's no time. Okay, I just want to say I'm sorry to the children. It'll never be enough. Also, I'm not doing this to escape any kind of justice. I'm just not going to let him put the 0-point pathogen in me. The doctor let it in. It's pounding on the door now. I can still hear the singing like it's coming through the floor. Goodbye, J. Murdoch. So, let's see. Emma Smith, Emergency Protocols. Emma Smith reacquired, currently holding her in private lab awaiting further orders. Access private lab. Aha!
Such frightful tumblers. Emma! We found you! Emma? They must have drugged her! Wake her! Quickly!
Pain in the back of the neck.
We can drop the curtain on that farce now, can't we? Oh! No, 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 no! Shush! There now, sweet child. You're just angry because you'd grown fond of that council spy girl. I rather liked her too. It was a pleasure. But that game is over now. And it's time to sleep. I promise, the best is yet to come. I promised you my name. There are so many names. Once upon a time, a prophet forced me to admit the 17 names I used to sow mischief. Say my name. Abiku, Abitu, Amiso. Say my name. Batna, Elo, Ita, Izopo, Kea, Kali. Say my name. Odam, Kokos, Patata, Patrota, Podo, Satrina, Talto. I did tell you lies, but I am a mother. You face the descendants of some of my children. Every monstrous silhouette that haunts every legend, every myth, every night terror. They all trail umbilically back to between these legs. And I dissolved entire civilizations in the sizzling afterbirth. My body is a temple that outlasted all temples. Gods have worshipped here in blood and semen. Through me, you enter the population of loss. No things were before me, not eternal. Eternal I remain. Can you guess my final name? Lilith. Yes, your body recognizes my name because it is etched in your communal memory, in the reptilian R complex beneath your forebrain, because I encoded it there before the histories forgotten by the histories that your histories forgot. I... Time to make my egress. No, my dear. I do not expect you to die. But there is something exquisitely humiliating in the agony of a hobbled immortal. Don't you think?
No, stop. You're hurting. Stop.
So I figure at this point is when we get like supercharged. Because we now have had multiple bees. Right? Also, it's really cool how like the dragon turn-ins at least tell you that the child dragon he like stomped his feet 17 times, and then there's an importance to that. And then in the buzzing thing, it says about the pain in the neck and the number 17, and it's all a reference to Lilith and her 17 names. The child cried out. The child does not cry out. Do you understand? The Dark Mother is revealed. Birds scream her 17 names before crashing into our windows and dying. All patterns are set to oblivion. Can you be the little chaos that disrupts apocalypse? Go now, little ripple maker. When a scalpel must kill a whale, where do you cut? She is so many things. That is what makes her dangerous. But all those things balance on the twisted fulcrum of being a mother. That is where you will unbalance her. Hey, that one's level 3 now. Hell yeah. Click it along, click it along. Alright, find Emma.
Hello.
Hello. Pretty sure there's a legend back here. Yup. And the first letter is here.
I see it.
You can collect extra letters for the end of this mission. Oh, this is the other part of that cinematic. Where it shows it again.
Emma!
Where the hell have you been? Come here!
Ow! Ow! Stop it!
You know you're not allowed to.
Ow!
Emma, what are you... Emma? Emma!
Yep, there's that. Yeah, I'm going for the hidden letters, Joe.
Keep her going. Her power output, it's beyond our charts. There's no ceiling, or I can't gauge it.
There it is.
I like this part. Because they're all just like running. Like, no! It's like frozen in time.
She's breaking through.
See, they were there, and she broke through.
She exceeds all our tests, even beyond our secondary subject in New England. She's ready for the Carpathian project.
So it's kind of going backwards, right? It's going backwards in time. So you see this, actually. You see this place if you play Templar, and you get the Virgilia Divina mission. Virgilia Divina?
Going this way. There it is.
Oh, you can see the teleport because of the sprint. Watch, watch. You see the yellow? And you loop back through. Yeah, I'm sure any sprint leaves a trail. So there's a dev, there was a dev stream that has video on this, on how these rooms work. And there's, in any given room with the open doors, there's 2 rooms, I believe. I think there's 1 room and another room? There's at least one more room on each side, but maybe another one. But they're dummy rooms. You don't actually go into them. The doorways are teleports. So like when they zoomed out like in God mode in that stream, and you could see like there's this fucking like network of these rooms. They're all just a shit ton of those rooms all duplicated, because you need to be able to, it needs to look like you're seeing through like an infinite range of them whenever you're in one. But it does actually like port you around. And they also talked about how this was a pain in the ass to make.
No, you're not dreaming. If anyone's dreaming, it's me. And them.
I hate the disappearing platform ones. So the idea is, like, so I did that. You make the end piece show up, and it makes a step appear, right? That step has appeared. So you have to keep doing that to make the other steps appear. And then you can get up to where the letter is. So like now another step has appeared. Somewhere. Right? I think another one appeared. I hate those ones. I guess I might as well get it out of the way. Mostly because it's a lot of waiting. You do not have to stand on the platforms, Joe. You just have to trigger it showing up. Oh, sorry. That was that platform wasn't one of the ones I was thinking of. You can see them right there. This platform was for this. I thought it was for the staircase. But they're actually over there. I think, yeah, you can see him. See how there's like some there and there's some up there? As soon as that happens, you're done. Yep, that's the piece. Alright, so now everything should be in order. So this is the one that we go to. You have to do all of them to unlock this.
There it is.
Yay, we got the letter. Also, notice how it pulls them out of the air? Like when you first come in, the air is full of like all these pieces that are like haphazardly around, right? It actually like yeets them. It actually takes them out of the air to make the thing. So now it's just like a big fucking white room.
She made it. No other survivors. Huh, there now. It's all over. You're all right.
I know.
You're a brave little girl. What's your name, honey?
Anima.
Emma. That's a pretty name.
Yeah, she says Anima, but they hear
it
Emma.
is.
Trouble because it makes you tense, but not in a bad way. Okay.
I see it.
The fuck is that whole thing? It's like a honeycomb, like, lock to her. She lived in this house and the actual parents named her Anima? Zen, no! She is Anima! Like, she literally is Anima. My guess is the fire happened because she awakened. I know this why you're little, it's her memory, but what I'm saying is I'm guessing based on the available information that the fire is caused by her initial like sort of awakening, if you will. But she's literally Anima. Like, she's... I don't know how to say that. This... And this one always reminds me of Max Payne. Yeah, she's like the manifestation of Anima, like itself. So then you turn around. And how she got to be like that? I'm trying to find the letter. So how's she gotta be like that? Like, was actually at the house where her parents are real parents? That, like, I don't think we have any knowledge of, really. Alright, I see the letter. If you get too close to the letter, it, like, fucking teleports and you have to do this all over again. You have to literally just be within interaction range. Or, like, you have to rerun the loop again. There we go.
I see it.
So then you go this way. I'm trying to see if I can clip. Oh. It's so weird. Oh wow, look at that. It's nuts. Whoa, that's cool. Alright, anyways. Crazy! Thanks for the raid! How's it going, man? Hey! Thanks for the sub, man! How's it going? I hopefully got all the extra letters. I think we did. Because if we found them all, we get an achievement. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we got the T. Ooh, hey, look at that. Oh, that's so cool looking. You can see like the hallway set up. And the house over there too. That's nutty. Wait, what's out? You see anything out this side? Alright, hold on. Let me zoom in this. Alright, so we put the T. I mean E. Having a fireworks show on stream. That's cool. That is in the wrong place. There we go. I hate that it does that. D. D. Y. That's the wrong spot. Stop doing that. Teddy. B. E. No. Go E. A. Just need the R. Yes. Teddy bear! Yay! Achievement! Spell the secret word. We got a t-shirt and we get a bear. Bear is Raggy. There's like 3 bears. And it's random which one you get. So technically if you want all the bears, you need to redo this mission and get all the letters multiple times. To get the bears. Also, you want to see something funny? So you're supposed to spell her name, right? So you can spell. If you did a duplicate, I think you just get a duplicate and you don't do anything with it. Spell Emma.
No!
She gets mad and throws the letters on the floor. She's like, that's not my name, asshole. You weren't paying attention to the memory, were you? So N N so many times I spelled anime. Anima.
Wake up! My name is Anima.
My sweet, my Posy. I want you to come home with me. You and I are going to do such wondrous things to this world.
No, I don't want to go with you.
But I can love you, my Posy. I can love you more than Gaia. Love you more than black holes love the light. Emma!
My name is not Emma.
You will not. You will not choose her over me. Samael chose her. I will love you. I will hold you. I will hug the boiling viscera out of you. Come here!
With me. I'm so small. You eat stars.
You are all made of stars.
You do not belong here. The lullaby must never end. If the dream is wake, all that is, won't. I should very much like my teddy now.
Bam! So yeah, I think... I'm sure she was born and it was named Emma, but, or maybe was found and adopted and named Emma, but she's like, you know, Anima incarnate, and she just wasn't aware of that. I think during the childhood memory with the fire, I always assumed it was like her that accidentally caused the fire, and but potentially, although maybe she didn't, maybe it was just a fire, but she survived because she's not normal. Either way, but I think at that stage she somehow knew like her name was Anima, or like she knew what she was, but then like as you know, I'm sure there's childhood trauma and memory repression or whatever. So at this point is when, because prior to this I think she refers to herself as Emma, but that's the point when like when you go through her memories like that and then help her wake up, she realizes like, no, I'm actually Anima. The child smiled and frowned and smiled. Do you understand? Do you now see the value of chaos? You were a tiny pattern entering a field of behemoth equations. You, a microbe. They, mastodons. Yet through chaos you undermined their patterns. You were the free radical that disrupted the molecule as big as a black hole. That's where they spelled that, hole, with a W. But the end is only a beginning. We have more work for you. There is filth in Agartha. Tokyo must be dealt with. You are needed. You are one of the chosen, the ones who will dive into the mouth of oblivion and choke it on its own tongue. None should envy you. A lot of people in this game are weirdly attached to Berenstein's parents. We don't get any more investigation stuff apparently. That's sad. Hey! Clicked over in level 18 for the Ellie focus. That's nice. And level 3 for this talisman. Nice. I wonder if one of the devils is projecting. I mean, I don't know. Is there a lot? It's really just Emma, right? 1755 IP. Nice, Joe. Congrats. Oh, I can get a capstone, I think, maybe? Can I not get a capstone? No, I can't get a capstone. Shit, I can't get a capstone. Number 2 room. Oh yeah, but that's super recent. Like, that is brand new content in Legends. It was only like made. This was only the second year that event even happened. It's only like a year old. Whereas the Emma thing is like from the beginning of the game, right? Like pretty much like like. If anything, I think at that point, Zen, it's like, it's sort of a riff on an existing concept, right? At least that's my viewpoint on it. This Carmen Prida has proven valuable to our efforts. The road now leads us to Tokyo, but before that road can be traveled, one must first speak with the Council of Venice. It shall be no easy task, yet where one finds a challenge, one may also find reward. Is this enough? No, fuck. Put it here. Although I might just, since I'm here, I might just go in the auction house and see if I can't find a cheap glyph.
Critical empowerment results.
A bear from Young? Do you? I don't remember. Did you get a bear from him? I don't remember Young having a teddy bear. Might just be an achievement. Yeah, there's an achievement for spelling anima though, but that's just really, again, that's related to Emma. Dude, there's no devastating at all? You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy some cheap glyphs. Wait, why do I have a bunch of signets in here? Fuck. I don't have any other... Why are there like no glyphs on the market? Holy shit. There's like nothing. There's nothing out there right now. That's crazy. That's nuts. Alright, let me look at my bank. Actually, I should just shove that in the other. Focus on the mass weapon fight, maybe? Maybe! That's possible, Joe. You could be have a point there. Alright, I am late to get to bed. Supposed to try and end earlier tonight, but that didn't happen. But that was fun. So we finished Transylvania completely, right? 100%ed it and did the run through of the issue. So the next thing on the list tomorrow night's gonna be Venice, and then we should make it into Tokyo. We should make it into Tokyo tomorrow. Why does the angle on this seem weird? There we go. But I'm gonna see if I can find someone else to host before I head out. Oh, let's see. Wait, why is this not logged in? What the fuck? What the hell? There we go. The Streamlabs thing logged itself out. So, thanks again to Crazy for the raid and for the resub. And let's see who else is streaming right now. That is an interesting name. Thanks for the follow. I assume the follow was literally just so the name shows up, but thanks anyways. Let's see. Dude, I haven't hosted DRM still. Wow, okay. Well, that's pretty easy to deal with. Some people, man. Alright, I'm gonna host DRM Steel. I haven't seen them around in a while. So thanks again, guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.